It's been almost a month since I dropped my review on the finals, and honestly, it's been pretty fire. Still definitely love the game, and I've been grinding out rank to try and achieve gold or maybe even plat this season, and they've been dropping some pretty cool skins. They even add a couple of battle pass levels past level 100, which is so premium. I love their monetization of this game. With their most recent patch of the game, they've also kind of clapped back on the light class and nerfed the stun gun invisibility. Personally, I always found it to be kind of a problem, and I touched on it in my review, but I was just kind of happy to see that it wasn't just me, and apparently a lot of the community was also having an issue with it. It's definitely a huge W in my book, and I'm glad that they changed something like that. So thank you to the dev team for fixing that. It's not as bad as it was, and I'm definitely seeing a lot less people run around with the stun gun, thankfully. A gadget like that should definitely be used situationally and not for the intended purpose of just getting a free kill on someone. It really is just kind of like, it feels really cheesy, you know? But with that being said, obviously a new meta has to take its place because that's just how games work. And I've been seeing a lot of people abusing turrets. Just a bunch of mediums who will drop a turret as soon as they start an engagement, or even just filler him to the point where it's nothing but those things. It's pretty annoying having to deal with them, and I hope that they at least do something in the future about them. Maybe reduce the damage or make it a longer cooldown. Maybe even have a limit of 1 or 2 per team. Something nice and balanced, because as of right now, they seem pretty broken. Also, I don't really know if it's a bug or what it is, but turrets will either work sometimes or they just won't work at all. They'll drop your turret in front of someone and it won't do shit, but then a random enemy turret will see you from across the map and just absolutely beam you. So I don't know what's going on with that, but that's just a small gripe I have right now with the game. Also, with this new patch, we got the new game mode called Terminal Attack. It's basically an attack and defend mode with no revives and slower health regen. If you've ever played a regular Counter-Strike match, it's like that, but on crack because of how fast you move. It's a lot more tactical for sure, and it's a lot slower, but I'm really enjoying this event, and I hope they keep it around and make it a brand new mode. Hopefully it becomes really popular, and we'll get to see a ranked mode for it. It's a blast if you have a full stack, or even if you're playing with randoms, it's still pretty fun. There's also a lot of other things like fixes and balances in this patch. For example, the barricades became 20% bigger. The FN Scar got a little bit more balance as well. They dropped the damage from 25 to 22 and made the meg size larger. I've never really liked the Scar very much. It's always seemed like it had too much recoil versus the AK, and the meg size seemed to be kind of small, but I'm glad they're doing something with it. They've also dropped the requirements for private matches, which is pretty cool. If you have a community of people that want to play the finals, now you can do it a lot easier. So thank you for that one as well. Matchmaking also got changed a little bit for ranked mode. Instead of going in as a silver, you won't fight plats. That'll be more geared towards fighting players of a similar rank, like bronze or golds. And that was much needed as well. There are a couple other changes that I could go over, but I feel like that was a majority of the big ones, and I'll link the patch notes in the description down below. But I just wanted to make a quick follow-up video to my review and talk about the recent changes that hit the game. That's all for now. If you found this video in any way, shape, or form useful or helpful, make sure you guys hit me with a like, a comment, or even just a sub. Every little bit of engagement really helps. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
My name is Limbo City TV, and thanks for tuning in.